What's up, Kingdom? It's your Lord and Savior, King D353, of an episode of Let's Play Pokemon Academy Life Forever. In the last episode, we did 2 days in a row because day 1 was way too short, and day 2 took for fucking ever, so it became a super episode. Today we go for Tuesday, and hopefully I get some cutscenes so I don't go for another double day again. Okay, we were up way too late last night because I chose to play D&D. And she died. Late night? Yeah. So, I feel a bit bad about this, but we were hoping you could help us. Us? You look like I feel. Bleh. I probably feel worse. Anyway, what do you two want help with? Tia's gone. She's been gone for, like, a week. You're only gone for 3 days, so Flan and I are going to go out to look for her after school. Huh? Great minds think alike. Oh, wait, sorry, I need to do this again. Huh? Great minds... think like... something that fools don't differ, what? That was even more garbled than usual. Yeah, I'm not... I'm just going to... yeah. Flan, wait, let's talk during gym class, okay? The caffeine should have hit the system by then. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna sleep now. Oh, I'm surprised Oak didn't wake me up. And there's still no psychic type class. Should I just go for fairy again, or should I... let's see, what are we working with? I'm trying... I still need to get Litten up to par with everybody else. My fairies are getting closer to the level cap, they're not quite there yet. I think I'll do fire and dragon today. Oh yeah, I need to remember, classes are also a way I can fix bad bonds. But I don't... do I have any bad bonds left, or have I fixed them all? Erica is still dissonant. Does dissonant take away points? Dissonant doesn't take away points. Oh yeah, I can also bump Wally by doing fairy as well. I forgot Wally's a thing. No offense, Wally. Alright, we'll do fire and fairy. I don't get why my Pichu hasn't evolved yet. I mean, look at her. She's level freaking 17. Everyone goes at their own pace, you know? General Studies. Darumaka is a perfect example of fire-type adaptability. Upon evolving into Darmanitan, will start each battle as fast and powerful attacker. A glass cannon, if you will. But should its health fall below half, it will shift forms entirely. A wounded Darumaka's attack plummets, but its defense is nearly double. Like a dancing flame, it orients its focus towards the needs of the situation. A stronger trainer must do the same. There are moments to strike with full force, and others to perform a tactical withdrawal. That's only logical. Perhaps you cannot turn your body into a statue, but you can turn the tides of battle by balancing defense and offense. Blaine fails to wedge Galarian Darmanitan into metaphor. Yeah, don't go to the forest. We don't care. We're going and you can't stop us. And that's the end of the lecture. Let's get on to the battles. Dwayne, you will be battling Erica. Okay, yeah, Litten up front. That seems about right. And if it's a double battle, we will have Nina there. Oh. To define true madness, what is't but to be nothing else but mad. But let that go. I don't have any idea what that means, but it sounds to me like you're quoting an old book to me to apologize? That was my intent, yes. You're going to need to dumb it down for me, then. Then, I beg of your, or rather, as the famous Sergeant Heath would say, stop! Use your own words. My own words? I'm afraid I'm not sure what those would be. I'm not going to accept an apology from a guy who's been dead 100 years. 200, but I get your meaning. Oh wait, that gave me points? I wasn't expecting that. My own words. Then, for my own pen, my bad? The first time we met, you thought I was attacking you and you slapped me in the face. A week ago, you thought I was mind-controlling you, and you tried to get me kicked from the battle team. What's going to happen next month? You think I'm stealing priceless art and you called the cops on me? I don't think that is likely. Just give me time. I understand. For now, let's just battle. Ready? Yes, let's. Is it single or doubles? It's doubles. Wait, it's triples. Fuck, I wasn't prepared for a triple battle. I mean, I'm still gonna win, but... Burn you. Blizzard everyone. Legacy you. Gloom used Protect. Okay. Okay, let's Ember Nidorina. Let's Blizzard everyone. And let's Dragon Rage Glimmet. Glimmet's down. Did I not just take Fire Class? Why is Brock already storing shit? Okay, let's Ember. Should I go for Poltergeist? Or should I go for Turtwig? Let's go for Turtwig because I'm about to Dragon Rage the Poltergeist. Blizzard hit everyone. Everyone's dead but Gloom. Alright, we basically won. Oh, the liberation increases even if Pikachu's not in the fight. That's good to know. So did you reach the max? Yeah, you reached the cap already. Venus doesn't reach her cap, neither has Ralts. Technically speaking, I should be doing dragon classes, but I do want that level up opportunity with Wally. Oh? I lost again. Changed my team this time, though. You're still using the stall strategy. Stall gets weaker the more Pokemon there are on the field. I would say, though I advocate for your dismissal from the battle team, I always acknowledge your strength and knowledge. Thank you for my points. Perhaps it's a good thing that my efforts failed. Everything good here? I saw you two were battling. You looked pretty intense. Yeah, everything's fine. Anger clouds the mind and weakens the soul. There is nothing to be gained from it in battle. It is a poor man's replacement for discipline. Allow it to strengthen you, steel your resolve, then pass free. I'll keep that in mind. Those were some good battles today. I'm confident that our leagues are in good hands with you students taking the reins. So yeah, obviously if I was going for more points than being true to myself, I would have just forgiven her for the free points there, but like, Erica has done a lot. I feel like we need to take some time. That's quite an expression. I rather like it. You must hate me. This will be easier for both of us if you do hate me. What do you want? Nothing. However, the disciplinary committee's head would like you to come with me for a short meeting. Explain. Well, fuck you too! I don't like to do so. But fine. I am not acting in a personal role. I'm the disciplinary committee's instrument. I would like nothing more than to never interact with you again. Well, that's clear from the mind is free from asking you to explain. But for the safety of the others, such that I might repent, I have submitted my will to the school's control. So for the school, I asked for this meeting. Thank you. Please come with me. You didn't actually tell me what's happening at the meeting, but whatever. Whoa, boss, you're back early. He proved less trouble to track down than I thought. When you're done with the paperwork, you can go. I think it might be a long time before I'm done with this paperwork. Should I just go into the side office? I suppose you might as well stay. This concerns you too. Is Silver not around? Right, Silver's working with you too. Yes. If it's any consolation, he despises me just as much as any other student. The disciplinary committee is certainly not formed around the charisma of its head. Skyla, Silver. Oh, right, I don't know, he said he was heading out for a smoke? I do not believe he smokes. Yeah, I've never seen that. Whatever. Enough ado. Dwayne, Sabrina Natsume is missing. Bianca Von Gole is too. Natsume? They are likely in the burned forest. Instructor Will was sent after them. He has also failed to return. Well, it would affect poorly on the disciplinary committee if we were unable to retrieve these missing personnel. Even more so if another unaffiliated student were to do so. You're gonna ask me not to go. For this reason, it is instructed that you do not leave the campus at night to venture into the forest. Such an activity would be foolhardy, dangerous, and not endorsed. I don't give a fuck. Of course, as is always the case, there is no way I can stop you from doing what you want. I understand. The exception of this, of course, is if you were to assist the disciplinary committee's own retrieval efforts. We aim to bring back Instructor Will. Perhaps his knowledge could be of some use to us in retrieving the other two. At night, you said. That would be preferable. Though if you can manage in your evenings, more power to you. We also cannot stop you from bringing bringing any accomplishments along these excursions. That being said, there may be complications if I was to see how dire the situation is. For that reason, if you choose to callously disregard the disciplinary committee's instructions and succeed in rescuing someone, we ask you bring them straight to the infirmary and inform us at your leisure. There is no need to involve any except the minimum required to rescue everyone in this mess. I'd recommend doing it soon, too. They've already been missing for quite a while. I start to imagine what might happen if they were left there any longer than Friday. Sunday is the absolute last day they have before Dean Drayden's backup plan arrives. Speaking of, given that the disciplinary committee spent all week, last week, looking for the missing students and faculty and failed, I managed to secure a reprieve of penalty from Dean Drayden. The students who missed the quarter classes will not be punished. Unfortunately, they will still not be able to participate in any future quarter clashes, but that's a matter for the Kokubon League, not our academy. Of course, Drayden was disappointed to hear that the disciplinary committee had failed to find the people in question. He would be further disappointed to hear that we have failed again. But that is a consequence we disciplinary committee members will face. Live as you wish. Do you have any questions? Why are you an ass? Why don't you do it? Why? Skyla, would you please give us some time? I thought we were friends, man. I trusted you. I even supported you. I was going to vote for you. And I to you. So why didn't you tell me about your power? Why didn't you tell anyone? You may not believe this, but I felt no ill will towards you. I still do not. Bullshit! You took away friendship points for asking why you needed me. You very clearly have ill will towards me. But I absolutely cannot understand you. And as it seems everyone else can, I cannot understand them either. I only wanted to help people, man. People would be weirded out if they knew I had a power. I didn't want to do that to them. So your silence was for the greater good. Yes. Then my lack of silence was for the same. They adored you. Everyone. And they didn't even know why. You could have given them the courtesy of giving them the choice to whoever they loved you. Look, it's not mind control. I know it's not mind control. It was never about if it was mind control or not. It was about the way people fawned over you with little to no effort on your own parts. Certainly, I fear that it may be mind control, but regardless of what it was, it clearly had to stop. And somehow, the speech you gave to the entire student body has convinced them that I was wrong. As though you were not admitting to exactly what I accused you of. Does it matter if people like me more easily? I'm not a bad guy. I'll only help people. There's a story from Galar. Perhaps you're familiar with it. There was a noble king, wise and fair. He gathered about him 11 honorable knights, brave and just, and one more. These knights followed the king's every word, and never questioned his goodness. With him, he had a wife, but the king was a busy man, as he had many adoring citizens to appease. He could not pay attention to his wife, so the wife's heart strayed, and she fell in love with the 12th knight. The knight's wife, and this knight eloped. The punishment for leaving the king was death, so the king, with a heavy heart, ordered his men to find and murder his wife and knights. So, they obeyed. Isn't it interesting? These 11 knights who were good men expressed loyalty, a virtue, but these good men, driven by a virtue, did evil work. I don't get it. It was a danger, Dwayne. For there to be any man whose goodness is unquestioned, who engenders loyalty beyond logic. Even with all I've done, I only managed to slow you down. I now rely on my classmates' ability to stop themselves from being hopelessly dependent on you. I may as well rely on the Magikarp to climb a waterfall, but I've done all I can. I do not expect us to speak again, except when necessary. We are fated, I believe, to misunderstand each other forevermore. I don't want that. We don't always get what we want, Dwayne. Got it, not gonna try to make you like me. Oh, and one more thing. I'm aware of that Ninetales you're carrying on your belt. And I should give a damn why? In the event that any more of these wild Pokemon attack the school, I'll be turning over every leaf and stone to find proof that you were the one who's doing it. I'm not. Well, perhaps it's no surprise that I believe you. but that does not mean you are telling the truth. That is all. You may go back to lunch. The fuck was that for? Whatever, I'm done. I'm not trying with Charon anymore. Charon's dead to me. Fuck Charon. Alright, Silver is negative as fuck, but at least he's I'm not gonna lose points of him. She can tell me about Nate. I can get you back into positives and get some casual increases with the fighter girls. Okay, I'm leaning towards independence or scheming. Let's do independence. You chat with the people at the table as lunch passes. Oh, it's +2s. That's actually very helpful. So I can guarantee at least one passive game of people. Okay. Fairy is better for friendship gains, but Dragon is better for actually strengthening my Mons. We have a level cap of 20, so my Ralts can evolve soon. I could also get a new Fairy type move. I'm gonna do Fairy. I don't know if that's the right call, but I'm gonna do Fairy today. I'll do Dragon tomorrow, because I think I should be able to get a new move today. Dude, can you believe some people still haven't managed to memorize the type chart? Really? In Kokobon? Feeling a bit better about my chances now. General Studies. Dwayne, Instructor Valerie, I'd like to move you up in the class. Are you ready to take the next advancement exam? Oh yeah, definitely. What do I get if I move up in a class? Gets? Yeah, like, every time I advance in the rank in a class, I, get some kind of reward, right? Yes, that's right. But you already have the skills you need. The power to believe in myself? That's important, but no. I was talking about dexterous fingers and the ability to weave cloth. I've seen how you've been working on various projects in this class, and you definitely have the skills necessary to convince a darling Spritzy to lend you a fairy feather right now. Oh, okay. What does the fairy feather do? It's a lovely accent piece that goes well with aqua and pastel yellow. Also, it boosts the power of your fairy type moves by 10%. Ah! If you pass this advancement exam, I'll give you one as inspiration for your own design. And I'll let you make more of them in class, so I can give one to Ralts and one to Nina. Although Nina's doing more ice damage than fairy. How's that sound? Sounds great, instructor. If you're ready, please pick one Pokemon to face me. I will be using a fairy type. Oh shit, I don't have anything strong against fairy. I could try to use Pikachu to liberate, I guess? Should I go for Pikachu? Or should I just try to overpower it with Nina? Wait, does Nina have her blizzards back? She does. We'll go Nina. Don't forget to enjoy yourself. Level 21. Go frozen. Yes! Thank you, Nina! Well done. You have very much earned this little item. I hope you can wear it with pride. Me? Oh, yeah, I think I'll pass. Oh, well, keep it in mind at least. Item! Battle items. Fairy Feather. Give to a Pokemon. We'll give it to Gibber. Because Nina's here to nuke people with ice moves. Start the Valley Town places the feather in your palm while glancing meaningfully behind your ear. Sorry, it's going to Gibber, not me. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about Pokemon morality. Now, it is a common sentiment that Pokemon are inherently good. Certainly, they only appear capable of doing classically well acts of being coerced or enraged. Evil acts when being coerced or enraged. They aren't good or evil, they're neutral. I want every single piece of fiction that says Pokemon are all good to go fuck itself. That being the case, how do we rationalize this truth against the destruction that has famously been caused by various legends of Pokemon? Well, various... Frederick continues the lecture for the topic doesn't seem relevant to battles or training. You're tired. Will you take a nap? Courage or knowledge? What do I need more of? Neither. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm paying way too much to be at school and waste a second off. Well, I would be paying way too much if I had any money to pay with. You stay wide awake for the lecture and learn more about legendary Pokemon. And Vestabelle, you run along now. Enjoy your evening. You stand up to leave when... Not so fast, Dwayne! Yeah, we talked it over at lunch, and we're hella motivated now. We're going to rescue Tia no matter what. I agree with what those two said. Okay, and the posing is... for fun, mostly. The Dwayne Rescues team has been reformed. We're now the Tia Rescue. This wasn't the Dwayne Rescue team. The Dwayne Rescue team was Blue, Gold, you, and Tia. Yeah, and we're going to save Tia tonight. No matter what happens. No matter how much trouble we get in. She's like our little sister. And I never leave my little sister in the lurch for 7 days. You seem weirdly calm about her being missing for that long. Oh yeah, I know about her. You know about her. What? Since when? Since I found out that Yellow can speak to Pokemon, can talk to her, that was kind of a giveaway. She can't talk to Pokemon. Whatever, she basically can. Well, I learned a couple minutes ago. I'll believe it when I see it. Well, I've got some good news for the Tia Rescue team. Oh, thank God. We honestly really needed it. We're acting all gung-ho about it, but I'm pretty sure we're all terrified what this'll take. Yeah. Wait, you guys aren't actually excited about this? Hey, you train fire types. It's a forest. It makes sense you'd be excited. Guys. Right, good news. Lay it on us, Skippy. I have permission to go out to the forest and search, even at night, if you wanted. And I could take people with me, too. So, yeah, you guys won't get in any trouble. Wait, you got permission to go out? Even at night? Yep. How? I think Charon thinks if I get eaten by a wild Ursaring, I won't be his problem anymore. Joke's on him. I'm totally gonna haunt him. That's suspicious, weird, and irresponsible. But hey, it works out for us. Anyway, we're ready to go pretty much any time. You know how to contact us when you're ready, right? Yeah. Cool. For the record, I'm sure Tia's fine out there, but don't leave her too long, alright? She's strong, but she doesn't like to be alone for too long. Oh, I'm doing it immediately. Don't worry, I'll save all 3 of them before the week's over. Or, I'll try at least. Yeah, I'm not waiting. I get the logic, you can wait and get stronger. I'm not waiting, we're going immediately. And I know they're small and weird looking, but I don't know, I like them. Hey, you don't need to justify why you like your Scrimblow McDingus. We all got one. Yeah, but it's different with me, cause... Oh, here's your guy. Oh, right, thanks, Ethan. No problem, Rosa. Dwayne, this is going to sound crazy, but... You formed a rescue team to go into the forest and retrieve Sabrina? So, he's a mind reader. Jeez, don't even joke about that. So I might hear you and start this whole thing over again. Your speech on Friday. That was real. It mattered. That was the kind of thing Leon would do. I'm impressed. Oh. Well, Wait. How do you know about me and Sabrina's... How do you know about the Sabrina Salvation Squad? Because I've already talked with the Will Wardens and the Bianca Brave Brigade? Wait, what? Is that actually a thing? Wait, what? They were the Tia Rescue Squad. When did they get the Bianca Brave Brigade? Bianca? Oh, you mean Tia. Wait, you definitely aren't in the nursing program. How do you know that? Everyone in the psychic class knows about her. She's the only one who can block out Sabrina. I didn't know other people knew about this. You are not the center of the universe, Dwayne. People have conversations without you. Did he just come into my head to roast me? I do not need you in my head. Sorry? Oh, no, sorry, I wasn't talking to you. Talking to Sabrina? No, I haven't heard from her since Saturday. Damn, I was really hoping I could avoid going to the forest. Alright, you're not good against grass types. Well, my new Dottler will make short work of them. Don't worry about it. But my Dottler can't do it alone, so we're hoping you could come with us. Plus, Pikachu Trainer the Pikachu Trainer, I'm insanely curious about your Pikachu. How does it do what it does? That's crazy. Sure, but between the other two rescue teams, I'll be pretty busy. It's fine, I spent all weekend preparing, so already at a moment's notice. I knew that Rosa would end up making us do something like this. What does that mean? It means you got a good heart. Anyway, I packed the rations, medical equipment, set up a GPS on my phone with a dead man switch to call the school if we're gone too long. Looks like Rosa brings the best in you, Nessa. Maybe. She certainly lives in the moment. Typical Yankee behavior. No, not that nickname. Yankee Buns no more. Oh, yeah, Sonia will be coming too. We're just heading to the lab to get her now, actually. Oh! That's why we played Pookie D&D last night. That's how raids are going to work. We're gonna go into the forest, we're gonna go through waves of people with our individual teams, and we're gonna have to advance when we get the chance. So I want the people weak to the forest at the sides and people strong into the forest in the middle. Give us a call when you're ready to go. You got my number. Sure thing. Wait! Speak of the devil. Hey Sonia, what's up? I learned something really important about the forest. It got trace amounts of mysteriosity. Yeah! D&D was just teaching us how this is gonna work! So, pretend I don't know what that is. A natural phenomenon that certain wild locations seem to exhibit. Woods, caves, oceans, amoras can coalesce there. What? I can know stuff too. Full of surprises, this one. Okay, but why is this important? Right, the issue is that the mysteriosity is extremely unpredictable. It can do pretty much anything given half the chance. What specifically can it do? There's no specifics when it comes to mysteriosity. It's not really a phenomenon even the best researchers understand, since it's so hard to study. It might help you or hurt you. Sometimes it just drops random objects, or even the entire places in the middle of other places. But there's one thing that is consistent. Pokemon exposed to it start to lose their reason and go crazy. They become frenzied. Right, that's something we'll need to keep track of then. But it's fine. If we all work together, we'll still be able to beat all the baddies and save the day. I'm not sure. I might need to call him in for this one. Sorry to be the bad news beware. Better than us going in there and immediately having our Pokemon turn on us. You're good, Sonny. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's make plans. I think... Hey. Yeah? I need to ask a favor. Yeah? Wait until Thursday to go rescue Sabrina. I'm gonna call someone who I think will be a massive help on this. It'll take a while for them to get here. You can just wait 2 more days, then we're more likely to succeed. Please, show me you can be patient. Alright, but it's better to pay off. It will, promise. You can access the free sections of the burned forest. You can access it from the same area you access the fields. You're able to venture into the burnt forest during your free time or at night. You cannot currently do anything during the nighttime except text someone or go on a rescue mission. Now is a good time to save if you haven't already. Finally, it's typically very strongly advised to utilize multiple save slots when dealing with any sort of visual novel that permits it. Like this one. Hint, hint. Wait, do I not have someone I can level up? I thought I had someone I could befriend. I thought I had someone I could level up. I don't. Everything is a lie. I shouldn't even bother with Charon. Like, that's not happening. It would take too much fucking work. Who did I need to get the, Fire Forever All? I'm looking for Ninetales' Forever All. Dawn. Alright, I forgot fairies gain stuff. I got Eevee, Bagon, and Charmander from Blue. I got Darumaka, Magby, and Cubone from Flannery. Yellow is happy. Nighttime. Heal. I'm gonna do the medium difficulty first. I know it's logical to do easy first, but I love Tia, so obviously I'm going to prioritize her. Alright, let's go. The Tia Untrapment team is ready to roll out. Untrapment? You can try coming up with a word that means rescue and begins with T. Does everyone have everything they need? I've got some bandages and antiseptics in case we get bonked by anything in there, but we should still be careful. I looked ahead. According to this old forum post from a former student, this part of the forest is called the Shattered Glades. Whoa, edgy name. Why? There's a bunch of really hard ironwood trees in this part of the forest. Fighting types gather to train here by punching the trees, and they end up smashing trees all over the place. Of course, there's also a bunch of grass types. It's a forest. Alright. Sounds like a flying type moves will be useful in here, then. Alright, enough standing around. Are we gonna do this thing? Yes. She helped us out, Dwayne. Now it's our turn. I'm responsible for Tia, so I've gotta pull her out of whatever trouble she's in. She's our little sister, and we gotta take care of her. Time to wake up and smell the coffee. Although, to be honest, I'm still having some difficulty believing she's a dragon. Okay. Leaf, I don't know why the fuck you think that Helioptile should be your main mon. I could have Ivysaur in the center to take hits. Like, yeah, it won't be able to do much damage, but it can tank, and that's what matters. Alright, Whitney. What options do I have for you? Of course you name your stuff. Okay, Treble is a... Where's the Pokemon name? Clefairy. Milty is your Miltank. I want to save you for the boss. Queenie is a Ralts. Doctor is an Audino. And Guzzles is a Munchlax. I think I'll make Guzzles her main mon. Cause Doctor could be useful in the boss fights. And Flannery. Nubble, Onyx, Darumaka, Magby, Quilava. Firefang has 15 PP. Ember has 25 PP. Flame Burst has 15 PP. Alright, we'll make Quilava the one for our Descent. And yeah, Brock will be my lead mon. Alright, so Brock and Quilava can deal good damage while Ivysaur and Munchlax take hits. Ember. Bad Breath can only hit one of them. Bark Up. Defense Curl. Ember. Ember Fungus. I guess I'll Vine Whip Fungus. 25, 10, 20. Yeah, I'll Vine Whip Fungus. It's not gonna do much, but that's fine. Amnesia. Ember. Ember on Mankey. Vine Whip on Mankey. Lick on Metatite. Ember on Fungus. Why would you choose? You know what? Take it. Take it. Okay, Scratch Mankey. Vine Whip Metatite. Lick Metatite. And Quick Attack Metatite. Oh, we can ascend now. Should I keep going or should I ascend? We genuinely do get items each time, and everyone's at full health. Let's go just a bit longer. Ember. Vine Whip. Lick. Quick Attack. Scratch on Metatite, Vine Whip on Mankey, Tackle on Mankey, Quick Attack on Mankey. Yellow Apricorn. Ember Paris. Vine Whip Metatite. Defense Curl. Ember Paris. I wish there was a way of knowing how deep the floor goes, because if I could, like, win the floor, I would just win the damn floor. I've explored 7 rooms on the floor. How many rooms are on a floor? You know what? Let's just ascend now. Everyone's still doing well. Alright, Scratch. Bark Up. Wait, not Tackle. Lick. Quick Attack. Alright, I forgot you're paralyzed. Okay, it's fine. We'll be fine. Scratch. Vine Whip. Lick. Tackle. Ember. Vine Whip. Lick. Ember. These Metatite love to endure. Oh god, I just realized. I can't kill you in time. So you're about to hit a bite on somebody. Alright, let's steady flame. How many Vine Whips do I even have left? Vine Whip. Tackle. Tackle. Okay, the stairs were just found. We've explored 4 rooms. That means there's 8 rooms in total. Let's see if we can reach room number 8. Alright, you're gonna unleash your bide this turn. We're gonna Ember you. We're gonna Vine Whip you. We're going to Lick. I don't know. You, just get rid of you. And we're going to tackle you. That wiped out Brock. I don't want to use I don't want to use her already. What was Drip God again? Drip God is a Dreepy. Sure. Guzzles is down. Alright, let's just ascend from here. I just realized I don't want Clefairy in the center because she's a fairy type, so she can be weak to poison type moves. That's probably why her Treble took so much damage already. Do I want to go with Doctor? I might have to go with Doctor. Actually, Queenie will give me a way to deal with the amount of Metachans that's appearing. Because there are a lot of Metachans. How many poison moves are coming? Should I? Should be fine. I still want you in the center. I still want you on the side. Flannery, what's Quilava's health looking like? Quilava's pretty hurt. Let's swap Magby in. It's all of us hitting this thing, so I don't think I need to use my strongest moves. Confusion. Ember. Miracle Seed. I meant to look at its moves. Oh well, what should I name a Rowlet? How do I change the name Mume to be more masculine? Mooms? Mook. It's a horrible name. You can lose track of the stairs. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Queenie is down. It's bringing in trouble. I'm exploding? No! I have no choice. I have to explode. I can't switch out because of Ingrain. Okay, let's fucking leave. Now that I know you can lose track of the stairs. Wow, we made it through. Wasn't that great? Not really. Ooh, I never want to do that again. My feet hurt and I'm all sweaty. And a million different branches poked me, and I hate the wild. Whitney, I'm not the biggest fan of the outdoors either, but aren't you being a bit rough on Mother Nature? No, Mother Nature's a bitch. I never want to see her again. I mean, we still need to get back out after we find Tia. Right, for Tia. Murgurger. Wait. Oh wow, our job just got a lot easier. Wait, do you mean... Oh, fuck! Tia's the boss. Oh no, what's happening there? Why is she screaming like that? It's like she's being possessed. Tia! Holy shit, she's actually a dragon? La TTT! Okay, I'm tired of that. She's coming right for us. Dragon or lot, save our friend. She doesn't know any attacking moves. Don't worry about her. Just beat down her team. Although, just stating all our options here, but if we knock her out, her other Pokemon will probably give up. Whitney! Can I capture Tia? You know what? I'm still gonna keep you with Drampa. You know what? I'm gonna keep you with Dr. Doctor, actually. And Flannery. You know what? I'll stick with Magby. Holy shit, that's a lot of mons. Legacy on Tia. I can't reach Tia. Legacy on Mr. Mime. Blizzard on Noibat and Tia. Does Hyper Voice just hit them? Hyper Voice just hits them. So Disarming Voice. Alternatively, I can Helping Hand me. And you're going to Feint Attack Chimecho. Oh! Does Dr. Doctor have some effect that ups our defenses? Noibat's gone. Tia's hurt. Should I twist her? Yeah, let's twist her. Dude, Tia's so strong. Blizzard. Helping Hand. I almost Helping Hand Nina. Smog? Nina's ability became Purifying Salt. That's fine. The Blizzard's already in effect. I don't need my ability anymore. Dr. Doctor's ability became Purifying Assaults. Alright, she still used her move, thank God. Okay, protect yourself. Blizzard again. Helping Hand Nina. And Magby's almost done for. Feint Attack on Chimecho. I mean, that's better than badly poisoned. Oh, you have all three. What the fuck? Nice job, Nina. Magby fell. Let's do Onyx. Twister. Blizzard. Helping Hand. I don't know if anything else will come out, but just in case, Stealth Cox. Wait, should I twist her? Yeah, I should twist her, because nothing can reach me. This is my last Blizzard. Should I Rock Tomb? Okay, it's gone, thank God. Tia's out of usable Pokemon. I meant to try to capture Tia, but I forgot to. I don't even know if it's possible, but I'm never gonna find out now. Did we hit her too hard? I killed her allies, not her. I didn't think she'd just white out. I thought I'd be able to beat up on Tia alone for a second there. I really hope catching Tia wasn't a thing I could do, because if I could have captured Tia and I didn't, then that's a massively missed opportunity. Alright. Huh, she's fine. She just fainted. Same as any other Pokemon. A revive should fix this right up. Hi, Tia. I regret not capturing you. Hi, Whitney. Flannery. I must have, fallen asleep. You fell asleep? Yep, I fell asleep under my very realistic dragon blanket. I'm going to assume Tia just learned about lying. Looked more like a bird. I'm not a bird! Don't call me a bird! I'm... Whitney, I know you're leaving something out. Translate everything I'm saying! Relax, Tia. It's alright. Flan knows about you. Yeah, but I was the last one to learn. Again. What?! Pretty much the entire nurse program knows too. Oh. Oh. What's wrong? What really happened? I don't remember exactly what happened, but I think I started getting a headache, and then someone attacked me. Yeah, I was attacked. And when I was attacked, I lost my hat. Again? It's alright, sweetie. I'll buy you another. Thanks. Before we go shopping, though, we need to get back to the school. Don't worry, I got a ton of potions. We'll be fine. Couldn't Tia just fly us out of here? Yes, I could. Got enough energy for it? Sure do. Am I flying? No. Oh, I guess I don't. The old-fashioned way it is, then. Good. I got more than enough energy left to burn. This reminds me of hikes down the east side of Lava Ridge. No! I hate the wild! Though, serious time. My feet are really sore and I can't just spray a potion on myself. Dwayne, you are a massive help. Do you think you could do just one more thing and... Why'd I get points before I agreed? Not a chance. Aw, boo! Am I gonna get -5? I genuinely expect to get -5 since I didn't walk her. Man, I forgot how good it feels. I should get out of this more. Thanks, Leaf, Dwayne. +5s. Hey, we got the mission done together, just like I said. I'm 2 for 2 on rescue missions right now. Not bad if I say so myself. Only 3? You cheap bitch! Yeah, pat yourself on the back a bit harder. Come on, let's get back to the school. Everyone makes their way back to the infirmary, battered and bruised. You open the door to the infirmary. Though you've met various other students outside of it, you've never been inside before. And I hope I don't have to go inside too many more times. The room smells vaguely of formaldehyde. It appears to be empty, though the lights are still on. Wait, where's Miss Miriam? She's always here. Nurse Miriam? Yes, can I... Oh! Tia, you remember what to do, right, hon? Tia nods politely and lies on the bed. You notice that several seconds after her body lies on the bed, there is a creak of mattress springs. Why is her image of herself lower than her actual self? Wait, she's constantly flying. Of course it's lower than her actual self. You rest up, okay, Tia? And sleep well. Yeah, get better soon, and then you can come back to the dorm and hang out with us again. I've been working hard on that story you requested. Can't wait to share it with you when you get back. 10 points! I'm sorry, but the infirmary has a strict one visitor at a time limit. What if the three of you mind stepping out for a moment? That's just a lie to see Tia in her dragon form, but sure. I'd like to ask some questions about the patient from one of you, if that's alright. Sure, I can answer. Sure thing, miss. I'll see you later then, Miss Miriam. And I'll see you later, Dwayne. I think conquering heroes deserve a reward. What are you thinking? Cookies! Not gonna lie, that'd be really nice. Your companions leave the room. Hi, Miss Miriam. I don't think I've met you before. If we were lucky, you'd never have to. But nurses like me exist for when luck fails. Don't worry, she'll be fine. Can you describe the nature of the injuries the patient sustained? Not really. A few bumps and bruises were all I saw. Yes, that's all I saw too. Though of course I haven't performed a full examination yet. Seems odd to me that she's such a good help after such a long time. Maybe I should just count my blessings, but I'd like to dig into this more. Please, really try. Can you think of any other injuries the patient might have had? Anything they mentioned hurt or strange behaviors? Come to think of it, she had a headache. Tia didn't seem herself. She was sputtering, making strange noises when we saw her. Her eyes were glowing, and she told her Pokemon to attack us. Then she said she couldn't remember anything. She said she was attacked in the forest by... something. Any ideas, Miss Nurse Miriam? I have lots of ideas. I'm not sure which ones are true, though. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe if I had some more data. Well, I'm sure after a nice long nap, he'll be right as rain, and back to being my best student. Your best student? Yeah, she's polite, eager to learn, enthusiastic for the work we do here, and has a healing power, like Yellow. Is Yellow the other Pokemon? What are the odds that we'd get 2 students that have Healing Touch this year? Oh my god, if they made Yellow a fucking Pokemon, Yellow's gonna be Blue's special Pokemon! That's... normal? Oh no, it's not normal at all. That's why I said it was unlikely that we'd have 2 this year. But abnormal doesn't mean bad. I heard from instructor Valerie that one of her best students was ostracized in front of the entire school recently because he had a power that did nothing more than induce empathy. Isn't that awful? Can you imagine how that boy must have felt? It's pretty easy, actually. I'm sorry to hear that. If you ever need to talk about your problems, I'm here. I'm just a nurse, not a guidance counselor, or any sort of trained professional. Over my urgings, the board has not seen fit to hire an on-site therapist, despite the obvious signs this agglomeration of prodigies and wonderkins is largely in desperate need of therapy. But if you need an heir, I'm here to provide it. Thanks, Nurse Miriam. Glad to finally meet you. Winnie talks very highly of you. It was a pleasure to meet you too. I hope I don't see you again. Yeah, there's 2 more in the forest, so... What? Morning, man. Wait, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is the next day. Ah, God. I got so into it, I almost forgot that I do 1 day per thing. Well, that was fun. I'm definitely gonna have to look up if catching Tia was an option. Because if catching her was an option, that was definitely a missed opportunity. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Much I enjoyed making it for you all. If you enjoyed and feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/kingd353 or patreon.com/kingd353. Whichever one you're more comfortable with. Either way, every donation will be appreciated. For as low as $1 a month, you can help support channels trying to get to eat food. If you want more control over your donations, you can instead donate to me at throne.com/kingd353. Throne involves less around monetary donations and more around physical donations. Rather than giving me the money for something of my choosing, you can give me the item that you want me to have. Be it a credit for my channel, food for my mouthful, or something to troll me with. Send me a bomb for even thinking about capturing Tia. Finally, if you want to spend some time with me, join my personal Discord. Once you're there, we'll chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all you beautiful people later. Deuces Kingdom.